You know Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world? What would he have to say about how you're planning goals for your life and then for your business? Let's find out. How would you like some advice from Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, about how to set goals and pursue awesomeness in your life and business? Yeah, sign me up. I want it. So here's the lesson. He was having a conversation once with his pilot, a guy named Mike Flint. Well, Mike's, despite the fact that he had flown for 4 American presidents and had a pretty remarkable career, he told Warren, you know, the truth is there's still some stuff I want to do in my own life and in my own business. I'm not totally there yet. And Warren said jokingly, well, if you're still working for me, you probably haven't gotten there yet. You've got some stuff you need to get out and doing, so let's help you get there. So his pilot says, well, what do I do? What do I need to know? So Warren starts and he says, all right, step 1. I want you to write down 25 things that you want to pursue in your life and in your business, things that are important to you. So I invite you, while we're doing this, you can hit pause. Write down 25 things that are important to you to pursue in life and in your business. When you're finished, come back. Step 2, Mr. Buffett says, well, go back and look at that list. And now I want you to circle off the top 5. You're going to look at all 25 you've written and just circle out the top 5. Now, of course, as Mike Flint, his pilot, is doing this exercise, he had no issue writing down all 25. Plenty of ideas. But when he got to the point of having to circle off 5, he was like, man, a little harder. It takes some deliberation. It's harder to narrow it down. But he gets to it. He finally gets to a point where he has 5 on his list. So then Warren says, all right, I want you to tell me what you're going to do. You have those 5 identified, so how would you go about pursuing them? So the pilot starts to rattle off some things, and he's like, yeah, you know, I'd pursue this goal, and I would do this thing, and he starts rattling off some action steps, and blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. And then Warren says, well, what are you going to do with those other 20 things, the things that you didn't circle? They were on that initial list. Well, I mean, the pilot says, I think what I would do is I'll work on them intermittently. You know, they're important, but they're not like my top list. So like, I'll do it when I have some time and like, I'll get to them and, you know, I'll make sure that they still get a little bit of love. But of course, I'll spend most of my time over here on these other 5 things. Warren Buffett's answer? No. Fundamentally, no. The things that are sitting on that secondary list have just become your do not do list. Don't even touch them list. Leave them alone list. Those things must be left aside until when? Until you finish everything on the top 5. So your singular focus is on these 5 things. The other 20, do not do them. Don't even think about them because your focus must be on these others. So whether you believe in this philosophy or not, and arguably there's probably something to say for this because Warren Buffett's, well, by most standards, he's pretty successful. Whether you believe in it or not, what I do want you to think about is, are you choosing too many goals? The truth of the matter is, you're not going to be able to execute everything, and you're not going to be able to execute everything well. There are going to be things that are going to fall to the wayside, and what we as business owners have to be really clear about are what are the things that are most important. Some things simply matter more than other things. Some things simply drive us towards the goal, the vision we have for our life and our business more than other things. And it's not to say sometimes that these other things don't need some attention, but that might be where you hire someone to give them the attention. It doesn't come directly from you. Do you follow me? So I want you to be clear about that in your own life and in your own business. What are the things that rise above? What are the things you truly need to do to be able to reach your goal? And what moves to the absolutely do not touch list? So I want you to pop in the comments below and let me know something you're willing to let go. You've got to be able to say no to some stuff, and I want to know what it is. Put it out there for us, and we will encourage you in your pursuit of letting it go. And if you'd like some more support, by all means, join our VIP community specifically for women entrepreneurs just like you. It's called the Hatch Tribe Member Circle, and it is where I spend some time in the company of other amazing, inspiring, successful women entrepreneurs who are serious about growing their businesses, helping support one another, and really learning, because that's how we get better. All right, join me there, hatchtribe.com/member circle. I can't wait to see you there. And of course, I'll see you right back here next week because we have one more lesson on goals. Talk to you soon.